Hey everybody, it's Sarah. Ooh, so tomorrow is the big day. Tonight is Thursday, November 29th. Tomorrow is Friday, November 30th, which means it's my surgery day. I'm still really excited, to be honest, about it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really grateful that I get this opportunity. I'm really hopeful that things are going to go well. So let me give you sort of the rundown of today. We were obviously in San Diego last night, and we got to sleep in this morning, which was fantastic. We met up with Ernesto, who is the driver for Almater for Dr. Aceves' patients anyway, at San Diego Airport, and we also met with the other people who are also having surgery tomorrow, which was Stephanie from Kansas City and Ken from Salt Lake City. So they are my surgery buddies, I guess. Ken is also having a VSG, and Stephanie's having gastric bypass or an RNY. So yeah, that's kind of exciting. It was sort of fun to talk with them, and we did all our pre-op stuff together. So, and obviously we're going to see each other around the hospital the next few days. So we had about a 2-hour drive to Mexicali from San Diego. It was really, totally fine, uneventful. Mostly driving through desert, but it's actually really pretty. That was a really cool drive, so that was fun. And when we got to Almater Hospital, we met with Carla, who's our patient coordinator, and Carla really seems very nice. She's really cool, and she sort of took us under her wing and ushered us around the hospital. The very first thing that we did was lab work. So, the old here, pee in this cup and sit down and let us take your blood. So that wasn't a big deal. I had a bottle of water in the car, so peeing in the cup wasn't really a big deal. And the blood work was literally just like one vial of blood, so no big. And then after that, we got taken into just one of the hospital rooms, and we met with Dr. Campos, who works with Dr. Aceves and also does sort of the nutritional counseling aspect of the process. So he talked with us about everything, to expect sort of post-surgery, about what you need to do as far as changing your eating habits, sort of the why and how you need to do that. So altogether it was maybe about 45 minutes that we spent with Dr. Campos talking about all that stuff, which was great. I mean, because I'm like Little Miss Research, there was nothing that was a big shocker about what he said. It was all stuff that I already knew. But he seems like a really sort of funny, he's very young, he's a cool guy. One thing that was awesome was he said that, and sorry, we didn't hear it from him, but that we could actually have coffee after a week, which all my documentation says 3 months, so oh my gosh, I'm excited. Strangely enough, it's not because I actually love drinking coffee straight, but I really, really, really like putting coffee in my protein shakes. It just cuts down the sweetness of the shake a bit. It gives it that sort of mocha-y flavor. It's really great. So yeah, I was really disappointed that I wasn't going to be able to have coffee, but now I can. So I'm so excited. I'm excited about coffee. It's kind of sad, I know, but I'll take what I can get right now. So after that, we met with Dr. Aceves. He actually came in during Dr. Campos's talk with us, and he talked about what's going to happen tomorrow, and he seems just like a very, stoic kind of guy. He's very friendly though, very trustworthy seeming anyway. I don't have any issues with trusting him to do my surgery. He seems to definitely be on the ball. So he talked to us for a few minutes, and that was great. And then we also, after Dr. Campos left, we also had the anesthesiologist come in. Unfortunately, I don't remember his name, but he came in as well and talked to us a bit about what to expect tomorrow. Then Carla came back in, chatted a bit more just about what to expect tomorrow. Everyone paid her, which is kind of important, so we did that. She gave us a package of stuff that had some post-op instructions and that sort of thing, as well as some forms that we needed to fill out. So consent forms for surgery, a long sort of patient questionnaire about family history and medical history and all that sort of stuff. she gave us some kind of antibiotic pill. I don't exactly remember what it was. She literally gave us one pill each, so I don't have the packaging. But an antibiotic that we need to take tonight, as well as not really a sleeping pill, but a pill to help us relax so that we can go to sleep. Because obviously, I mean, I'm the kind of person who doesn't usually sleep when I'm excited or nervous. So I'm hoping that's actually going to help me, because I really would like to get a good night's sleep and start off on the right foot. We have to be in the lobby to meet Ernesto tomorrow at 7 a.m. And then we'll be going right to Almater Hospital. I'm not really sure what order the surgeries are going to go in. It sounds like, from what the anesthesiologist said, that it's sleeve patients first and then gastric bypass. So it'll probably be either Ken or I who goes first, and then the other second, and then probably Stephanie will be last. But I don't know for sure, because Dr. Aceves said it's based on a whole lot of things, how they decide, what order people are going in. But to be honest, I don't really care. I wouldn't have liked to be last, let's put it that way, because there's just a lot of sort of waiting around and building up the chance to be nervous. So first or second would be totally fine with me, and if I end up being last, that's fine too. Whatever, I'm good. So I'm trying to think if I've forgotten anything, because I want to sort of make sure I share everything I can with you guys, for those who might be considering having surgery at Almater with Dr. Aceves. Mexicali is a big city, so it seems very, typical, seems very safe. If you've never been to Mexico before, you haven't been outside Canada or the US, I mean, it's different for sure, but yeah, I don't feel unsafe or anything. I feel totally fine. I did notice that there are tons and tons of clinics of all varieties, dental clinics and laser surgery and plastic surgery and you name it, there's tons, which is interesting, and I mean, I guess makes sense considering that it's a border town. So the hotel, we're staying at Hotel Lucerna here in Mexicali. It's really nice, totally nice rooms. It's clean. I think it actually has 2 pools. I think I said in my video yesterday, I was really looking forward to going swimming, but the pools are really cold, like really cold. And it's not actually that warm out, to be honest. I don't know what the temperature was today, but I would say it was maybe in the low 20-degree Celsius range, or maybe in the 70s Fahrenheit, the low 70s. So yeah, hotel's cool. We're staying here one night. That's paid for by the clinic, I guess, as part of the payment that we make. And then my husband and I are going to be coming back to stay for another 2 nights after I get out of the hospital. And I think we're thinking about upgrading. They have what do they call them? Like bungalow rooms, sort of like upgraded rooms. And my mom actually gave us some money before we left to spend. So I think we might spend it on that, which will be fun. The really exciting part that I totally forgot to mention was that we were told we can eat whatever we want tonight for dinner. We can also have alcohol. 2 drinks was what we were told. So, yeah, it's like the kid in the candy store. Like I've been on this restrictive diet for months and been on the PreOp diet for 2 weeks. And so this is like big news for me. So I'm not really sure. There's 3 restaurants here at the hotel. I think we're going to go to the steakhouse restaurant. There's also an Italian restaurant, but I think we're going to go to the steakhouse. That's where my husband wants to go, and I'm not that picky. I'm sure I'll find something good to eat. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having carbs. I'm definitely going to have like bread for sure. Definitely having bread. And I don't know what else. And definitely dessert too, I think, probably. But yeah, it's the Last Supper. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, still feeling pretty cool about the whole thing. That'll probably change tomorrow. I might make another pre-op video tomorrow at the hospital if I can, just depending on the timing of things. But if I can, I might make a little quick video. So I guess that's it for tonight. Looking forward to sharing more of the journey with you guys. And I might see you pre-surgery otherwise next time you see me. I'll be sleeved. Have a great night.